Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Hey you, welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
I'm wife.
And together we're reading the Bible.
Starting with Genesis and eventually ending with Revelations, we're working through every book and offering our atheist 2 cents.
Or shekels.
Yeah, those. We're asking questions and pointing out all the nonsense.
We aren't academics or scholars.
Nope. In fact, when it comes to religion, we really don't know anything at all.
What we've learned so far is that God's a dick.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? If you're interested in how we reached this startling conclusion, maybe start from episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in anywhere. It's all good.
Yep.
Hey wife, did you know that Anchor is sponsoring our show?
Really? Don't we use Anchor to distribute our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts?
Yeah, and we are on just about every other platform available as well, thanks to them.
Why do we use Anchor as our podcasting service?
Well, they make editing and distributing our show a breeze.
What if one of our listeners wants to start their own podcast?
Then they should head over to anchor.fm or download the app to get started.
Awesome! You guys should go do that right now! Husband!
Wife.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine.
Yeah?
Yep.
You're not feeling like you
Nope.
need to go to the hospital for any reason?
No.
Okay,
You're just being a hypochondriac.
I'm just checking in on you. I
Yeah.
care.
If God wanted to smoke me, he'd have done it well before, the fourth book of the Bible.
I thought you said smoke you. I was like, why would God want to smoke you? You're stupid. Okay, are you ready to do this week? Do you know what we're doing? And do you know what we did last week?
Well, I do remember that we did the stupid number 7 last week. That was like...
Numbers chapter 7.
Yeah, that one. No, Numbers chapter 7.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like the longest fucking chapter where they gave God the same goddamn thing 5 million times.
Each tribe
Sorry.
gave the exact same
I don't
thing.
really give a shit
And
because
the
it was boring.
Kohaths did not receive a wagon because they had to carry shit.
You win. You know more than I do.
It's not a contest. I was just telling you so that... Oh my God. So anyway,
that chapter sucked. Are we agreed there?
we are definitely agreed there.
Okay.
And this week we are doing Numbers chapters 8 and 9.
Sounds great. Let's go do it.
Okie dokie.
Hey, wife.
Yes, husband.
Did you know that we are now on Patreon?
Yes, because you told me, but also, no, tell me more.
So we're on Patreon now.
Are we?
We are. And our supporters can go there and support us. And we have multiple levels all the way up to You Killed God.
That sounds really drastic and escalated quickly-ish.
Well, no, there's multiple levels before there. So it escalates on a sliding scale of, cheap to not cheap.
Oh.
But, we can definitely use any amount. So, like, any support is always appreciated.
So what exactly is Patreon?
It's a place where you can show your support for our podcast. And
just our podcast?
Any podcast or any performer. But, we're the ones that, you're listening to right now. So maybe you should, support us. That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. But we love you anyway.
So all you got to do is go to Patreon, look up Sacrilegious Discourse. It's actually patreon.com/Sacrilegious Discourse is our actual main page there. So head on over and send us some love.
Yeah. Numbers chapter 8. Your face. You look like, oh shit, here we go.
Well, you always do something ridiculous.
I don't know how to start.
You don't know.
So I just go.
So you're ridiculous because you don't know how to be?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yes.
That's as good as reason of any.
That is exactly my personality to a T. I don't know how to be, so I just put on clown shoes.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay, ready?
Your mom was literally a clown, right?
My mom was a clown.
Literally.
She belonged to the clown corps. The corps of clowns.
Like, we're not even joking.
No, we are not joking at all.
A thing.
Yeah, she was actually a clown, and there is actually a clown corps, and my mom was in it. And
it always makes me laugh just knowing that.
There is a case of makeup that is all clown makeup.
When did she do this, by the way? Was this like when you guys were kids?
Oh, yeah. I was in elementary school.
Okay.
So it was like, it was up through like 5th or 6th grade she was doing this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I got to ask her about this more at some point.
You really do.
Yeah.
And then also every Halloween, she had this big pumpkin outfit that she wore.
Yeah.
Because my mom was like really short, and at the time she was like really round.
Right.
And so it like fit perfect as a pumpkin. And yeah, that.
Got it.
My mom is a clown and a pumpkin.
Got it.
The end.
Okay, so let's go read the Bible.
Oh yeah. Aaron lights the lamps.
This is chapter 8.
Chapter 8. Numbers. Chapters 8.
Okay.
Chapters of 8 of Numbers.
Yes, that.
Aaron lights the lamp.
You better be careful.
The lamps.
You better be careful.
Well,
It'll be the right kind of fire.
When I hear lights the lamps, it always makes me think of that song. Well, okay, you know the poem that's at the bottom of the Statue of Liberty?
Yes.
Okay, so it's like, give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to be free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless tempest tossed to me. And then the final line is, I lift my lamp beside the golden door.
Ah, wow.
Yeah,
I'm impressed.
Are you really?
I mean, I knew like huddled masses and give us your poor and
I was in chorus when I was in school, and it's a song. They made it into a song.
Oh.
So I know it as a song.
Gotcha.
So that makes it easier.
Yeah.
Like everything is better when it's a musical. Oh my God, you guys need to watch Schmigadoon. Seriously, tell them.
Yes, it is very good.
If you like musicals, even if you don't, I hate you kind of. Honestly, like I have friends that don't like musicals, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Musicals somebody's turning in for the first time today. They're like,
what even
we talking about the Bible?
Yes, but Aaron,
gonna read the Bible?
Aaron lights the lamps, and that made me think of the huddled masses yearning to be free, and that made me think of musicals. And Schmigadoon is the one that we just recently watched.
Totally makes sense.
There's a logical flow of information happening here.
I mean, it makes total sense.
And also Hamilton rocks. So.
I mean, it does.
It does, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch musicals. Get vaccinated. Buckle up. Don't text and drive.
Yeah, all that.
The Lord said to Moses, give Aaron the following instructions. When you set up the 7 lamps in the lampstand, place them so their light shines forward in front of the lampstand. So Aaron did this. That's good.
Shines forward in front of. Like,
yeah.
Okay,
with one headlight. He set up the 7 lamps so they reflected their light forward, just as the Lord had commanded Moses.
That's good.
The Lord told him to do a thing. Aaron did the thing. And the thing that the Lord told Aaron to do happened.
I mean, if I was Aaron, I probably would do that too because he killed his son.
Because it's good to be the king.
Well, and his sons died. For,
right.
Fucking up.
God told me to light this fucking thing. I'm going to light this fucking thing. The entire lampstand, from its base to its decorative blossoms. My brain saw bosoms and I had to, no, blossoms. It's decorative blossoms, not bosoms.
Okay.
Was made of beaten gold.
You are just not right.
What?
You're not right.
He beat that goal with his bosoms.
No, I got you.
It was built.
I followed that.
I'm a child.
I know you are.
You looked at me and you knew what I was gonna do. You knew what I was thinking.
You could have just the word "beaten" anywhere would have been like your mind would have gone there.
It would have.
It doesn't matter what it was in reference to.
You know what I say?
For God's sakes, he's talking about gold.
I say aloud the things that we are all thinking, like.
No. The most special of us are thinking.
No. Shut up. Like, okay, let me ask you this. You see, you're reading something and it talks about the weeds that are growing in the back and it mentions pussy willows. There is a part of you that's
okay,
like,
that's
pussy.
like literally the word pussy.
Right.
So like you're talking about the word beaten.
Yeah.
That's not the same thing.
It is.
Okay, whatever.
It really is.
I disagree.
The dick and the gold were both beaten.
I disagree. I mean...
And moving on.
Yes.
It was built according to the exact design the Lord had shown Moses. Okay, that was a nice little paragraph, and now the whole rest of chapter 8 is the cleansing of the Levites.
Okay.
Levites.
That was it for that
Look, it's just this one little this little paragraph thing. Huh. Yeah, it's like 5 sentences.
So we lit the lamps, now we're going to cleanse people.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah. Here we go.
Okay.
Still chapter 8. Then the Lord said to Moses, now set the Levites apart. Is it Levite or Levite?
We've been saying Levites, I think.
Yeah, because it's Levi.
Yeah, Levite. Then I'm,
if you're a member of Levi's clan, then you're a Levite.
To say Levite.
Okay. Then the Lord said to Moses, now set the Levites apart from the rest of the people of Israel and make them ceremonially clean. Do this by sprinkling them with the water of purification and have them shave their entire body and wash their clothing. You know who else shaves their entire body?
I don't know who.
I'm going to tell you. Swimmers. Swimmers shave. Not change. Swimmers shave their entire bodies.
They do, to cut down on drag when they're swimming.
Yep. Did you just get a bug off of me?
I don't know.
Oh, what is it?
I don't know.
Is it a bug?
I don't know.
Well, you're looking at it and you're not listening to me.
I'm listening to you. I just answered questions.
You did,
like
but
the
is
whole
it a
time.
bug?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Was there a bug on me? I'm so freaked out now.
I don't know. Would you please continue?
Okay, I'm sorry. I hope it's not a bug.
Yeah, me too.
Have them bring a young bull and a grain offering of choice flour moistened with olive oil, along with a second young bull for a sin offering. Then assemble the whole community of Israel and present the Levites at the entrance of the tabernacle. When you prevent the Levites before... When you
just for the record, we are reading this at 1 a.m. Yeah. This goes out at 6 a.m. So
yeah, I am slap happy.
Something.
I got to get up at 6. So
yeah, I know.
Okay, I'm just saying I'm slap happy.
Yeah.
When you present the Levites before the Lord, the people of Israel must lay their hands on them. Raising his hands, Aaron must then present the Levites to the Lord as a special offering from the people of Israel, thus dedicating them to the Lord's service. Next, the Levites will lay their hands on the heads of the young bulls, present one as a sin offering and the other as a burnt offering to the Lord to purify the Levites and make them right with the Lord. Mm-hmm. Then have the Levites stand in front of Aaron and his sons and raise your hands and present them as a special offering to the Lord. Put your hand down, you dum-dum.
Wait, you're raising your hands to present your hands?
Yeah, as a special offering to the Lord.
Oh, okay.
In this way, you will set the Levites apart from the rest of the people of Israel, and the Levites will belong to me.
They already did, though.
I know. But now they really do.
Okay. They just, again and forever
they
and more?
They have to do so many I've been chosen things.
I see.
After this, they may go into the tabernacle to do their work, because you have purified them and presented them as a special offering. Of all the people of Israel, The Levites are reserved for me. I have claimed them for myself in place of all the firstborn sons of the Israelites. I have taken the Levites as their substitutes. For all the firstborn males among the people of Israel are mine, both of people and of animals. I set them apart for myself on the day I struck down all the firstborn sons of the Egyptians.
You keep saying that.
Yeah.
Like, that's
God's a dick.
He's very proud of that.
He's so proud. He's like, a dick.
I murdered people. I am so proud of me.
I murdered people, and now I get to choose if you guys want to live or die too.
Right.
Yeah. And sometimes I kill you just for funsies. Like when you burn the wrong wood, I'm like, snap. And it happens.
Yeah.
You die.
Yeah.
Yes, I have claimed the Levites in place of all the firstborn sons of Israel. And of all the Israelites, I have assigned the Levites to Aaron and his sons. They will serve in the tabernacle on behalf of the Israelites and make sacrifices to purify the people so no plague will strike them when they approach the sanctuary. Well, they done fucked up because we got a plague here.
Plagues could happen when you approach the sanctuary?
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
If God decides.
I mean, they could just hurry up and get to where they need to go. It's only 5 days away.
Well, we've talked about this before. They took 40 years to go.
So 5 days?
5 days.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And it's because they kept fucking up the rules.
But that's a lot of... I mean, like, if we did some math on that, that's a lot of fucking up.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like multiple times per
They kept getting punished.
hour.
Yeah.
That's got to be like multiple times per hour.
I know. Well, okay, like when I was a kid, my mom would say, you're grounded, go to your room. And then if you were still bad, she would say, okay, I'm adding another day. And then if you were still bad, then she would say, okay, you're grounded for a week. And then from there, she would add a week every time.
Yeah, he must have been adding like...
Months.
Yeah.
He was like, you are bad, another 30 days
Right.
upon you. So Moses, Aaron, and the whole community of Israel dedicated the Levites, carefully following all the Lord's instructions to Moses. The Levites purified themselves from sin and washed their clothes, and Aaron lifted them up and presented them to the Lord as a special offering. He then offered a sacrifice to purify them and make them right with the Lord. After that, the Levites went into the tabernacle to perform their duties. Duties.
I knew you were going to say that.
Shut up.
I said it too.
You
So.
said it too. It's funny. I'm not the only one with a potty brain.
I know you're not the only one. Yours just happens to be more spectacular than most.
Yeah, I'll take that. I am more spectacular than most. So they carried out all the commands that the Lord gave Moses concerning the Levites. The Lord also instructed Moses, this is the rule the Levites must follow. They must begin serving in the tabernacle at the age of 25, and they must retire at the age of 50. After retirement, they may assist their fellow Levites by serving as guards at the tabernacle, but they may not officiate in the service. This is how you must assign duties to the Levites. The end.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how you must assign duties.
That's how you do a duty.
Yep.
It would be nice, like, basically you start your real serving job at 25 and then you retire at 50.
It's 25 years of service.
Yeah.
I mean, that's I mean, you know, you military, you retire in 20.
Yeah.
Most jobs, you retire in 30. So it's just splitting the difference.
Well, yeah, but I'm just thinking, like, age-wise. Like, our retirement age isn't until 65 or something like
Yeah,
that.
but these fuckers died a lot younger back then.
Hypothetically, these dudes lived hundreds of years.
Sometimes.
Right.
I don't know. I don't really believe that shit.
Well, I don't know.
I think it was just like one of those things, like sometimes somebody would live that long, so they're like, man, we're just going to pretend like everybody lives that long. That was justified. That was righteous.
Oh my God, whatever. So anyway,
yeah.
That's the end of chapter 8. Let's
All right.
do chapter 9.
Let's do that.
I'm so fucking angry at you. Tell them what you did.
So we recorded an entire segment, and apparently it only got caught like a minute 17 of it before I accidentally stopped it, and it. So yeah, we're redoing this shit.
Yeah, because basically we only recorded the first 5 sentences
Yeah.
of chapter 9.
I thought you said it was like 3.
Maybe.
Whatever. It doesn't matter really. It was.
It doesn't fucking matter. We got all the way through it, and then you were like, Oops. I hate you so much. Oh, I'm so mad.
They don't really know how much this sucks for us, though.
Because we're tired.
Well, not just that, but, like, we do everything off the cuff.
Yeah.
So, like, now we have to, like, I have to, like, re-respond to things fresh.
Yeah.
When they're not going to be fresh. I'm going to already know.
And you're a bad actor.
I'm a bad actor.
You cannot.
I'm a great
act.
Responder, but I'm a bad actor.
Facts. Hashtag facts.
All right, let's go. Just so you have to forgive us, me specifically, please, for reacting poorly in this section.
Yeah.
From here forward.
Husband is dumb.
So now,
Say it.
Husband is dumb.
Okay.
So now we're going to go do Numbers chapter 9.
Yes. The observance of the Passover.
Fucking shit.
Right? Because we already did the Passover.
Right. Yeah, I said that in the last section when I did that before I deleted it. Duh.
Yep. And also we'll be doing the Passover again when we get into the New Testament with the Jesus guy.
So they cover that in there too, and then, like, is it the same thing?
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't fucking remember.
I don't either.
The fuck ever.
Because, you're supposed to, like, forget all this shit. And then, like, it's New Testament Passover versus Old Testament Passover.
Well, I don't know how it all works. I don't remember. We've talked about this before. Or
is this one where they take part of Old Testament and combine it with New Testament? And they're like, all right, there's Passover before Easter, and we're going to make them all kind of one sort of kind of holiday type thing. I never really understood the whole thing, and I was like,
we actually had an entire episode dedicated to this.
I never, like, in the past, I never understood how it all worked out together. Like, I was like, why? Why is there Passover and this Lent? Like, what is all this shit?
We already talked about all of this. You're being boring.
I'm tired.
Okay, shut up so I can read.
Just read.
A year after Israel's departure from Egypt, a whole year, just a year of the 39 to go.
Yep.
The Lord spoke to Moses in the wilderness of Sinai. In the first month of that year, he said, "Tell the Israelites to celebrate the Passover at the prescribed time, at twilight on the 14th day of the first month."
So it's like January 14th.
If they were using our calendar today, yes,
sure,
that is correct. At twilight.
At twilight. Very important that it's at twilight.
Around 6 or 7 p.m., depending on what part of the country you're in.
You can't celebrate all day. This is just a twilight celebration.
Right. Although, what time does it get dark right now? Like, it's about 8 or 9 here, right?
It depends. But we have, like, what's that thing called? Daylight savings time?
Yes. Yes, that is what that's called.
So I don't know how that all works out and translates and, like, what was time?
What is time? Be sure to follow all my decrees and regulations concerning this celebration. All the decrees and rules that we already did.
Yeah.
So, Moses told the people to celebrate the Passover in the wilderness of Sinai as twilight fell on the 14th day of the month. So, God said, do the thing, and Moses said, do the thing. And they celebrated the festival there just as the Lord had commanded Moses. But
even if you're listening to this as someone who believes every word of the Bible, you have to know that the only people that witnessed anybody do anything was that, if it was true in the first place, people only saw that Moses talked to them, not God.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Right.
Just throwing that out there.
Right.
Okay.
So a lot of these guys have not witnessed anything themselves.
Right. Just Moses talking shit.
Just Moses talking shit. And Aaron's sons mysteriously dying.
Right.
But some of the men had been ceremonially defiled by touching a dead body.
Oh, no.
Womp womp. So they could not celebrate the Passover that day.
Son of a bitch.
They came to Moses and Aaron that day and said, I think they whined, "We have become ceremonially unclean by touching a dead body." I hate it when that happens. But why should we be prevented from presenting the Lord's offering at the proper time with the rest of the Israelites? So they're basically like, I fucked up and broke the rules. Why do I have to be punished? Because you fucked up and broke the rules.
I mean, it seems like, okay, there's a lot of arbitrary, stupid-ass rules, and that's kind of one of them.
Touching a dead body, I think that is a perfectly legit rule.
Right.
Don't touch dead bodies.
Okay, but...
And there are rules and if you do happen to have a dead body by you, go get yourself cleaned up.
That's what I'm saying. All you gotta do is go get yourself cleaned up.
Right?
It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
They were talking about olden times here. There's dead bodies all over the fucking place, so they're stupid.
Yeah, and they don't wash their hands, and they got dirty dicks.
So it's not really like, it's kind of shitty. You're gonna miss out on the thing because some dude died and you had to move him out of your fucking way.
Whatever. I just would be like, I didn't touch him. Nobody saw me. Because you know why? Because God's gonna smite me or not. If he didn't smite me for this rule, he's gonna smite me for some shit I never even knew. I'm not gonna out myself.
Right.
Moses answered, "Wait here until I have received instructions for you from the Lord." I gotta go climb up the mountain and think about this a minute. This was the Lord's reply to Moses, according to Moses. Give the following instructions to the people of Israel. If any of the people now or in the future generations are ceremonially unclean at Passover time because of touching a dead body, or if they are on a journey and cannot be present at the ceremony, they may still celebrate the Lord's Passover.
Oh, thank God.
That's lucky. They must offer the Passover sacrifice 1 month later. At twilight on the 14th, they have the second month.
Well, that's nice.
That
just
makes
gotta
sense.
wait an extra month.
Yeah, you just gotta wait. You got a month to clean your shit up.
It's like when you wait for the deals after Christmas to buy your presents, and then
Or, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah,
exactly.
They must eat.
They got a great deal on lamb.
On lamb.
Yeah.
You're stupid. They must eat the Passover lamb at that time with bitter salad greens and bread made without yeast. They must not leave any of the lamb until the next morning, and they must not break any of its bones. They must follow all the normal regulations concerning the Passover. But those who neglect to celebrate the Passover at the regular time, even though they are ceremonially clean and not away on a trip, will be cut off from the community of Israel.
Damn.
That's harsh.
Not celebrating means bye-bye.
Bye. If they fail to present the Lord's offering at the proper time, they will suffer the consequences of their guilt.
How dare you not celebrate?
I mean...
Celebrate good times. Come on!
No, that was bad. Don't do that. It says that you're going to suffer the consequences of their guilt. What if you don't feel guilty? Do you suffer?
I don't know.
What are the consequences of your guilt if you don't have guilt?
Okay, let me ask you this. The impression that I get from people that are religious think that we should... I think they think we're supposed to feel guilty for not being religious.
Right.
They literally look at you like, how can you not believe in
you,
God?
How can you choose?
Not
You're making this active choice.
Oh my God. And I'm just sitting here going, how can you believe such dumb shit?
You're the one taking an extra action. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just
I don't understand why you're looking at me the way you're looking at me, because to me, you're just a fucking idiot.
Right. It's true.
But, whatever.
But whatever. And if foreigners living among you want to celebrate the Passover to the Lord, they must follow these same decrees and regulations. The same laws apply both to native-born Israelites and to the foreigners living among you. Okay, that's the end of that section. And then we go into the cloud over the tabernacle.
Okay.
On the day the tabernacle was set up, the cloud covered it. But from evening until morning, the cloud over the tabernacle looked like a pillar of fire. This was the regular pattern. At night, the cloud that covered the tabernacle had the appearance of fire. Whenever the cloud lifted from over the sacred tent, the people of Israel would break camp and follow it. And wherever the cloud settled, the people of Israel would set up camp. Oh, God. This is going to repeat that same thing 100 times over. Ready?
Okay.
In this way, they traveled and camped at the Lord's command wherever he told them to go. Then they remained in their camp as long as the cloud stayed over the tabernacle. So we all get that, right? But let's repeat
a cloud
it again.
Of smoke just wavered around in the desert and forests, and they followed that shit around for 40 years when it should have been 5 days, and whatever.
Right, but now we have to repeat it again for the people in the back.
Well, yeah, because, if you don't repeat it 10 times, then no one's going to remember this shit. It's totally worth remembering.
Ugh.
At 1:30 in the morning.
If the cloud remained over the tabernacle for a long time, the Israelites stayed and performed their duty to the Lord. Sometimes the cloud would stay over the tabernacle for only a few days, so the people would stay for only a few days as the Lord commanded. Then, at the Lord's command, they would break camp and move on. Yeah, I know, you already said that. Sometimes the cloud stayed only overnight and lifted the next morning. But day or night, when the cloud lifted, the people broke camp and moved on. Whether the cloud stayed above the tabernacle for 2 days, a month, or a year, the people of Israel stayed in camp and did not move on. But as soon as it lifted, they broke camp and moved on. So they camped and traveled at the Lord's command, and they did whatever the Lord told them through Moses. The end.
Okay.
So they traveled and then they didn't travel, and then they traveled and then they didn't travel, and it was all dependent upon this smoke.
I think they didn't travel quite a bit, and also I think they went the wrong direction quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no way this worked otherwise.
No.
So,
Whatever.
In fact, I think they might have taken like a trip somewhere like completely opposite direction.
Right.
And then they were like, no, we're going to go back this way.
Maybe they got their asses beat a few times.
That's what I'm thinking, you know?
Right.
Like, because they had the tribes that led them and all that stuff, like the warriors on the outside, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking they ran into some people in different areas that they were trying to go to, and they're like, no, we're going to go back this way, guys.
Yep.
Just
God said,
turn
God
left.
said east now.
We're going this way. And then by the time it was all said and done, they ended up 5 days from where they were.
Yeah.
Because they were looking for this wonderful Mecca, probably.
Yeah,
of like some wonderful
manna from
place.
Heaven.
And then they found a fucking desert.
Yeah.
That's where they settled.
And they were like,
eventually.
Moker. Oh, stupids. Well, we are tired, so we're not going to stick around much longer. Join us next Tuesday for Q&A and Thursday for Numbers chapters 10 and 11.
Yeah, and just a word of advice, if any of you guys start any podcasts out there, don't wait until 1 o'clock in the morning to do them.
No.
It's a bad idea.
Unless that's your thing. Maybe
if
that's
your thing, that's your thing. It's certainly not my thing.
That's because we're family people and
we're old.
We are old.
I mean, we're not old.
We're not old. We're not boomers.
We're just old.
We're not
old.
boomers.
We're old, but we're not old.
But we're not boomers.
Yeah, but we also don't, like, yeet up out of our seats.
We do not yeet. There is no yeeting. So clearly we're not millennials or Gen Z.
Yeah, definitely not.
We're solid Gen X.
That's right.
Yep.
All right, guys. We will see you on Tuesday.
I literally said that.
It's late. It's late.
Okay.
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Husband.
Yeah, wife.
It's the end, so we should say all the things.
We definitely should say all the things.
What things should we say?
So we want people to get a hold of us, and there's ways that they can do that.
So one of those ways I know is email. What's that email address?
sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com.
And they should do that by 5 Eastern on Sundays if they want their question to be included in our new Tuesday Q&A episodes every week.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to hearing from some of our fans, for sure.
Yeah.
They can also get a hold of us on social media. And we have Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. Probably the easiest way would be through Twitter at sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts still.
Yes, still.
Still.
I guess.
Or dum-dum or doo-doo.
Yeah, wherever you want to go with that, I guess.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have all those things and they should go there.
Yeah, they should.
Okay. And then also, what else should they do?
They should, review us on Apple Podcasts, because that really, really helps us out. And, if you are on any other podcasting app, just hit a heart or a like thing or something.
A thumbs up.
Thumbs up,
nice.
Whatever the hell it is, just do it, okay?
Just do it.
All right. I think that's all we got.
Oh, you know what? I have one more thing.
Oh, she's got one more thing.
Thank you so much, guys, for listening and choosing us to spend your time with. We really appreciate you all, and you are definitely top shelf.
Yeah, honestly, it makes us smile just about every day.
Yep.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.